Shirley Temple.
Because of her eyes.
So who's that supposed to be?
Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple.
Oh,
Do you like Shirley Temple movies?
Yeah.
no, it's Shirley Temple. Oh, it's not Shirley Temple.
It's Shirley Temples?
But no, her eyes
I think
are
it's Shirley Temple. Has dimples. I think that's what it is.
That's
Because the eyes are a little freaky, aren't they?
I hate the eyes and the face.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Commonwealth Picker. This actually may be Commonwealth Flipper. I haven't decided which channel we're going to put it on yet. But either way, me and Blue Ridge Mama are going to go through what sold in the month of November. You know, we should have done this video 2 weeks ago, but it's been pretty busy at Christmas, so we decided not to. We decided to wait, and we're going to put it out now, and then hopefully in a couple weeks from now we'll put out the next one. We have 2 antique booths if you're new to the show. We have 3 antique booths. We have 2 at Belle Treasures, and we have 1 at Needful Things Antiques. Both of them are on North Bridge Street. They're kind of across the street from each other, a little bit of catty corner. And I'm going to go over what sold at Belle Treasures, and Blue Ridge Mama is going to go over what sold at Needful Things. You want me to go first?
Sure.
All right. I always go first, I guess. I don't know.
I think
Let's talk about the numbers first. You know, we're not getting rich off of these, obviously. This is a way for us to make a little bit extra money. Our main extra money is selling on eBay. But we do make a little bit of money in these antique booths, and it's a way for me to get better deals when I'm out there doing my sourcing. We occasionally pick up things at Goodwill and other thrift shops as well. But most of the things we're stocking in these antique booths are coming from garage sales. Blue Ridge Mama will get some from thrift stores. And her mom, Blue Ridge Granny, does a little bit as well. So, without further ado, we have 2 booths at Belle Treasures. Our total sales for last month month of November were $355.50, and that's $90 in booth fees. Actually, maybe $95 in booth fees, and then 10% on top. So $35 off the top, $90. So you're looking at $125 in fees or expense, and about $50 in goods is all. So about $175 you have to subtract. So do my math for me. That's $180 profit, if you will, out of Belle Treasures, which isn't a ton of money, but you know, I'm pretty pleased with that. So my goal was $200 from each booth. I think that was a little lofty at this point. I think if we're making $100 from each booth, since there's 3 of them, we can get an extra $300 profit every single month. Is pretty good considering it's a minimal amount of work. That's what the total is out of Belle Treasures. And just let me give you a sampling of what sold. We sell a bunch of CDs and movies. So just to give you an idea, I'll read those off. So CDs and movies, $4.50. 4 more movies, $6. 8 tracks and tapes, 10 at $1 a piece. So there's $10. And records, albums, cassettes, more movies, CDs, DVDs, tons and tons of that. I would say almost half of our sales are in media. And what we're going to do is pull the Christmas items out at the end of the month, and we're going to have a media booth. And that's kind of going to be my booth, and her booth will be the first one that we had in there. I don't think she's concerned about selling CDs. Matter of fact, the first booth we had, remember, you're like, I don't have any room. You got to get all these CDs out of here. Get all these DVDs out of here. So... and we have for the most part. There's not very many in that one, so there'll be none in there eventually. But some other items, a birdhouse that you bought. I think you bought it. Where'd you get the birdhouse?
Goodwill.
At Goodwill, 99 cents probably. Sold for $3, so it's not a big profit, but hey, we're in there, might as well do it. Those Jello molds sold for $3. I've been selling video games, just started selling video games, and so sold a Nintendo SNES game. It was just a football game or something for $3. So I think I'm the only one in there selling video games, and I'm going to try to do that a little bit more coming up. A necklace sold for $1. I have no idea where that came from. It just says toy, $2. A sled, we sold a sled for $24 that I paid $5 for. So that's a nice little profit on that one. Christmas ornament, 50 cents. Christmas ornament, $1.50. Christmas ornament, $2. Christmas ornament, $3. There's probably 9 or 10 Christmas ornaments at least. And remember, this is from November. The Play School puzzle couple bucks. Let's see what else. A star topper. I don't know where that came from.
That could be my mom.
$2. Some stickers. I've been selling some individual stickers that I got. 5 of them, and I got like 1,000. $5, and I got like 1,000 stickers. Those are still selling. The Michelob sign sold. Paid $2 for it. Sold for $8. Street lamp. Oh,
That
just
was
that little
part of a Christmas village.
jar of animals. $12.
Yes. They were so cute. Though.
Bought a bunch of mini animals, and she sold them all off not individually, but in little lots.
That would be.
Yep. Animated
Long
Snoopy. That one is in a thumbnail in one of our videos, and I think we paid $2. No, I might have paid more than that for those. I think we paid 3 for $10. Is I think what we ended up doing, and got $12. I see some animals running around at our feet here, and I hear a hiccuping boy back there. Anyway, more records. Starfish Santa. That sold for $2.75.
It was a real starfish.
What is a pillow nutcracker?
I think it was literally a pillow with the nutcracker.
Nutcracker. $12. $12.
Oh yeah, that's the one me and Mom, we couldn't figure that out. Because we didn't price a pillow for $12. So that's a little mystery.
That's what it got. More records. Disney ornaments, $15, and got that from Coin Boy. Incredibles DVD, $4. So, you know, we get those. Sometimes we pay like 10, 15, 25 cents for them, and sometimes you get some good ones sell for $4. So CD, $2. You know, run-of-the-mill stuff, nothing amazing. I think our largest sale was that $24 sled. Other than that, I think $12. So pretty happy with the profit out of that store for selling really cheap stuff that are just kind of overflows from lots that I buy. All right, what you got?
All right, Needful Things for November. Whew. So rent there is $45. Looks like the grand total was $229.20. So
that's how much we got, or that was a total in sales?
That's the total in sales.
Okay, total in sales.
So yeah.
30, 70. It's about $150 minus expenses there. So it's probably about $120 profit.
So take it. So starting off at the 1st of November, we had a pair of boots, which those tend to do well. Sold those for $18. Still have 1 pair left in Belle Treasures.
If you don't sell boots in your antique booths, I think you should.
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
Because, I mean, they're good name brand boots, but they're definitely pre-owned, but they still, you know, still sell. A crochet runner that's still out of that bag of doilies and things I found at Goodwill. That was $2.50. A set of Fire King mugs, which they weren't the best color-wise. Think like a, what is that? The nice 70s colors. Avocado green. What's the yellow? Harvest gold. We sold a set of those, 4 for $12. A pitcher, which I'm assuming is Tupperware still, for $3. A sign for $3, more Tupperware, 2 pumpkins, which we had some glass pumpkins and some other just decorative stuff. So it's still early November, so still setting out for Thanksgiving probably. My thing that I'm most excited about is a folding door, just a vintage one that I had painted up a pretty bluish gray color. We have a set of 2. Somebody bought 1 for $40, so. If
you want to go way back and watch some of the earliest yard sale haul videos, you'll see me picking those up really, really cheap. Couple bucks, maybe even free. I can't remember. And she painted them up. How much is that for?
40.
$40. Wow.
And
it was, I think, free except for the paint. Maybe I paid $2.
Super happy with that. Which they looked really nice too. So I was kind of sad to see it go, but $40. I mean.
She's more concerned about what her booth looks like than how much money
that
we
is
make.
not true.
It's true.
Hey, and he is right. It is minimal work once you get in and you just have to take more stuff in. Since the man who was off scootering around Durham while that whole booth got set up. So we'll just, yeah. I'm just playing. You set up the others by yourself. So anyway, I digress. Tupperware ice cream. I don't remember what that was.
I have no idea.
A dish? A scoop? Could be a scoop.
For Tupperware?
It says Tupperware ice cream.
Got no idea.
Anyway, $4 for that, so that's pretty nice. A nice vintage, really old looking jewelry box sold for $5. So then we have no place to put the jewelry. But
There's another video, some yard sale shenanigans or something like that. I was with Deals and Dives down in Roanoke and we bought that. And I lost track. Some viewer had requested that thing. And I lost track, lost the email, could never get back to you. So if you're seeing this,
jewelry box?
my apologies, but it is sold.
Yes. A stuffed bear for $2.50, a metal tree, which I don't remember.
I picked it up at a yard sale. I think it might have just aired, or it's going to air. I just paid. How much did it sell for?
$2.
Okay. It was a throw-in.
More light up pumpkins and 4 placemats at 50 cents, and those were also in that bag. I saw one left. So I have one left out of that big bag of
The doilies?
doilies, yeah.
Nice.
A car, so a toy car for $1. Some more jewelry, so about $3 in jewelry. Now, at the other place, you saw CDs, and we have CDs and DVDs there, so we didn't sell a CD until the 14th of November here.
We don't have, I think we only had like one stack, and there were
We did put more DVDs in this one recently.
Yep.
Virginia Tech backpack, which you got clearanced out when Kmart's were shutting down around here. Tupperware deviled egg container sold for $8, so that's good. And we popped some CDs up in here, 2 CDs, another CD, so $5. A winter sign, and it was just like a Hobby Lobby sign that had like, I love hot cocoa and, I don't know, snow days. $6. My mom sold another willow tree, and I think that's the last of those that were there. A Virginia Tech Monopoly game for $7. Let's see, a carriage clock. And this was one you found at a yard sale, and it had a German name, I think, and you wanted to look it up because some did sell for
If you go back to the
quite a
yard sale,
lot.
it's kind of fun. If you look at the yard sale playlist on Commonwealth Picker,
Hey, Turner.
there is a yard sale, and it has like a magazine on it, and I'm pointing at something. I can't remember. Maybe I'm not pointing at it, but it's got a girl, I think, roller skating on a magazine. It was one of my favorite yard sales. There's 3 ladies there that just had me rolling, but we bought a few things. We made a bunch of money off of that yard sale, and that clock was in there, and it wasn't a huge money maker. How much did it sell for?
$9,
Yeah.
and I think I had marked it down.
Yeah, we didn't make much money on that one, but it was part of a bundle deal. So
Yeah. So it's one that had the little, I always thought when I was little, it looked like little fat people dancing around a pole. Anyway. Corningware with lid, and I think that's a white and blue pattern, $4. A Rockwell book, $3. A racket, so Reagan's happy about that, sold for $6. 2 DVDs. A Miller clock here. You had
bought it at
You gotta
Goodwill
sign
for
up
a couple bucks. What is
for
that
$10. So
For
that's
$10.
good.
So not bad for a Goodwill buy.
2 more of the Corningware.
Hold on here. Turner's pointing at Fat Santa.
These are my favorite things.
All right.
And there's a baby fat Santa.
And this baby fat Santa up there.
All right.
Anyway, 2 hats for $3 a piece. Another hat that was $4, and a thermos, and then an owl ornament.
All right.
So that, well, actually, I'm kidding. A frog ornament.
Well, that goes. That is a. Speaking of, I need to do a total, and after this video, I'll do a total of what sold from the Happy Little Accident,
The
and
frog
I'll
one?
go. The frog was
Oh,
Happy Little Accident, and I'll put it on our total for the Happy Little Accident.
He was cute. He reminded me of like Mr. Toad.
But he was
yeah.
there the very first day we opened that
Yeah.
booth. We put him in
Yeah.
there. So, and there's still a few things that are.
Yeah, and then you sold some of those, the blow up boxing gloves.
Bad retail arbitrage buy at Walmart.
Not as bad as my wobbles or whatever those were. And then 3 more CDs. So
Okay.
that's
All
it
right.
for
Hey.
November.
If you want to hang around, now the video at the end of this will be Turner doing some work today at the antique booth. We went down there,
he's
and
a great helper.
keep in mind it's the end of December, so it's a month after these sales, and so you'll see a lot of Christmas stuff. Let me know what you do in the comments. If you're an antiquer out there, if you have an antique booth, how long do you keep Christmas stuff out there? Do you clearance it? Do you go 75% off, 50% off, 25% off, or do you just take it out of there and save it for next year? So let us know what you do.
Thanks.
All
Hi.
Bye. Hi everybody, welcome back.
Sorry. This is News Channel 5's very own Christmas trees, and I'm going to say a sentence that doesn't make sense.
Alright. Hi everybody, welcome back to Commonwealth Picker, and this may actually be on Commonwealth Flipper. I haven't decided yet which channel we're going to put it on. That's terrible. Start over.